Man, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a fabulous day. I've been going through the comments, man, and you guys have had some inflammatory things to say about Paul. You guys are hilarious. I'd be at work scrolling through comments and like it'll get slow or some shit, and I'll just be scrolling through comments, absolutely falling over. I try to heart as much. I can't really respond to everybody. I try to, but you guys are funny. You guys are hilarious. You guys are gonna like this one today. We got Mr. Paul Vander Ark. No, I'm playing. We got Mr. Paul Ferguson and the hybrid of Miss Vander Ark, as we should say. He's talking to his girl JoJo, his woman, his maiden to be. You know what I mean? So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and check out this phone call. This is gonna be a long one, so I may not be talking as much just to try to get you guys through the phone call. But yo, they got things to talk about. I feel like she might be the only person on this planet who has the time or is willing to give the time to this young man. I don't want to use any adjectives, just this young man, you know? I guess I used young, but without further ado, people, let's get into this thing, get the things you guys need. Let's see what we got here.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, man, it's quite a process just to get the phone call.
Yep, I know.
How are you doing, Paul?
I'm holding.
Good. That's good to hear. Wouldn't want it any other way.
Right.
I just finished the movie. That's a good movie, Paul.
I agree.
That's a good movie, Paul. Like I said, she got the time. Like, he'll probably tell her to watch My Hero Academia next. You know what I mean? Because since he loves let me not curse so early. Since he loves the heck, that's his favorite word, right? Since he loves the heck out of My Hero Academia, I'm sure he's going to put her onto that next.
Agree with the whole Beauty and the Beast thing there. I mean, they didn't fall in love in the end, but still.
Right. But yeah, it followed the storyline.
It has those. It has those sort of moments in it.
Right. That's what reminded me of it. And then it was like, oh, and her name is Belle. So this was kind of
Exactly.
a good remake of it, I thought. You know, more modern.
A sort of remake, yeah.
Yeah, but it was really good. It was, it had its differences, though, that made it quite interesting.
You know what I noticed about Paul? He's always so condescending. She was like, yeah, it's like a remake. He was like, well, sort of a remake. I mean, you stupid older lady, you don't understand, so we'll just call it that. If you notice that, he does a lot of that. He does it with everybody. He does it with his brother. He does it with his dad. He has this little thing that he's gonna try to. Oh, I know more about this than you. So just trying to help. That's his vibe, and it's annoying.
Yep.
What was your? I almost cried in the very beginning when her mother died.
I know, and the fact that people criticized her mother so much.
Yes, and it was like. And she was so lonely for her mom, and I just wanted to cry. It started out right away where I wanted to cry.
Yeah.
Oh, but I felt so bad for her because she had such troubles, and then when she finally got unveiled, and
yeah.
she found out she could do
to him.
Oh gosh, for sure. Oh,
Justin
was awful.
Part of me at first wondered, was Justin also Kay and Tomo's dad? But then looking at the actors, they don't have the same voice.
If you guys are really smart, you guys let me know what movie this is. They'll probably bring it up. He said it's like a Beauty and the Beast thing. But let me tell you, I'm noticing a thing about Paul. He doesn't have friends. His thing is gluing himself to a screen. He'll watch he's probably the movie guy, who stays in his house, watches and reads anime all day, comes straight home, My Hero Academia, and then he's going to go watch a movie after that, repeat it again. That's the type of person he is. Now, I'm not saying anything's wrong about with My Hero Academia. I don't know about it, but I've heard it's good, but he's like the super version to whatever regular is, because he doesn't have any friends, right? So this is what he does. No friends came in support of Paul. Nobody said they knew Paul, and yeah, he was a cool guy. I don't know what happened. Nothing. They're like actual friends. No, it's weird too. There's no interview with anybody, with any friend saying like, yeah, Paul, I knew Paul and he was, blah, blah. And I never expected him to do something like that. Nobody.
So there's no way, because the voices are played by the same actor.
Right. You think it was the baseball player that played Justin?
I don't think so, no.
You don't think so? So maybe you think it was the dad then?
It may have been. I think there are probably theories on the internet and whatnot, but nothing perfected.
Yeah. What I thought I was wondering too, and I kind of figured it was. I kind of wondered if it was the baseball player because their face looked the same. I thought, but yeah, the baseball player wasn't a mean guy. So yeah, no. I bet you it was the father.
It very well may have been.
Yeah, because he was so person. Like a yes, and a bully. So I think you're right. I think it was the father of the two boys. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't like him at all.
I did not either. I can't stand that kind of thing, especially with my situation.
Exactly, especially with your situation. Was your dad mean to you?
Not horribly.
Okay. Not like that, though.
Not like that.
Okay. He didn't beat you or throw things at you or anything like that?
I had this natural fear of both him and Shanda, but that was about it.
I had a natural fear of him and Shanda. Bro sounds like a punk. Oh my God. I understand that you respect your father. You've seen him do certain things. Maybe you grew up with him. You respect him to an extent that, hey, he could probably fuck me up. Let me, it's my father, whatever. But a natural fear, just the way he put that out there, just makes me feel like he is a punk. Like if his dad spoke loud to him, he would freeze up and start crying or some shit. Given real undeveloped vibes, you know what I mean? Like, all I can think about is him saying like, yeah, he didn't beat me. He was just, it was a little tough. Imagine what Timothy would have said in an interview, right? Talking about growing up with Paul and Shanda. We could even X Shanda out, just growing up with Paul. Let's see what he has to say. Crazy. But I think what this lady is trying to do, honestly, she's trying to figure out, like, so who fucked you up? Like, so what's wrong with you? Basically, so what's wrong with you, Paul? Did your father beat you? Did somebody touch you when you were small? Like, what happened? I feel like that's her investigation at this point.
Oh, okay.
I suppose that might stem from Shanda having thrown me across the room when I was little for cutting my sister's hair because, normal kids don't do that, do they?
Yeah, they do. I've heard of things like that happening all the time.
She found out and she freaking threw me across the room. I remember it.
She had a really bad temper, didn't she?
Still does. I'll bet.
Oh, she still does. She was very impulsive.
Very.
Did she yell at you guys all the time?
Maybe not yell, but she wasn't the best mother at all.
Yeah. I think the world.
No, Shanda's not that type of person. She got that evil way about her. She's not gonna yell. She's just gonna come to you real in that Shanda fashion. Just imagine her quivery lip. Listen, Paul, I'm very angry, and if you do that again, I'm gonna take away and I'm gonna make you do wall sits in the garage. Okay? Like that's the type of energy I feel like she's gonna come at you real intense. Like imagine the shit she told Timothy. with that in the Shanda fashion. Imagine her angry. Yeah, you don't need no yelling from there. Most parents yell. Most Caribbean parents, at least. Yelling across the house. You think somebody fucking died. Screaming at them. But I bet you she feeding them 3 times a day. I bet you she paying his school fees and she driving him to school every day and checking on him. And you know what I mean? So there's evil, there's yelling, and then there's just evil, you know? So don't get confused, y'all.
Okay, so that what she was like, what she did to you, and mostly what she caused to happen with Tim. So rightly so. Yeah. She manipulated you so badly. That bothers me. Sorry, Paul. I don't mean to talk mean about anyone, but
I honestly could care less what anyone thinks of her, because they're really taking the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, she just really brainwashed you. I just feel so bad that she was able to manipulate you so badly. That was just so horrible.
Ma'am, he is 19. He's probably 20 or 21 or some shit right now. Ma'am, no. I'm sorry. You're either stupid, like awfully stupid, and even then you should go to jail for being that stupid to be manipulated. You are a grown man. Like not even written down in the textbooks. It's a 20-year-old man. What are you talking about? Hell nah. You got that part wrong, ma'am. No one was brainwashed. Maybe coerced, maybe nudged into it, but brainwashed, that's a strong word.
But I wish you could have turned back time, don't you?
Very much so.
Stand up against that lady monster.
Yeah.
It's just sad for you. Especially sad for Timothy, though. I mean, he lost his life, and I feel bad about that. Mm-hmm. I know you do, too.
Yeah.
But back to the movie. What was your favorite part?
If we're talking, I mean, there's a lot of different ones. I like the songs, like the first song that they come with. The intro song was really good. But I also like the last one. Yeah.
The Lulu or something.
It was called, shoot, I should remember this.
I can't remember.
The first one was actually just called You.
Yeah, the very first one. I thought the music was beautiful. The music was so beautiful.
Very much so.
Yeah. Yes, I enjoyed it right from the start when she started singing. It was like so pretty.
So that technology kind of made me wonder how long it would take for that kind of technology to come into actual play in the real world. Because that's not simple.
Yeah, you know what? They're doing virtual things like that kind of, and the way AI is going, man, it's going so fast as far as changing and evolving, and it's amazing what it, just in 5 or 10 more years makes you wonder what it's going to be like.
Paul is over here trying to be Mr. Movie Critic. He's like, oh yeah, it was really good. The song at the beginning was really good. I wonder how much the budget was. Like the budget must have been, must have been like, bro, listen, he can, honestly, it's like, bro, you can just chill. You can chill out. All those stresses you had about coming into yourself and coming into the new world and learning and doing all these new things, getting a job and figuring out what your career might be. You could throw that shit away. It's fine. They figured out your career. You have 10 choices: woodwork, dishes, or kitchen. That's 3 choices. You know what I mean? You can work in the kitchen. There's your job. And you could write your little Penpal girlfriends, and that'll be life for 30 years. When you get out, no need, bro. Don't even trip about none of that extra shit. Go to a halfway house and go work at Walgreens. I always need somebody at Walgreens. Come on now. Yeah, he fucked up.
Yep.
With that. Just going so fast.
Wise, though, I'd have to say the part where the whole interaction between Kamien and Ruka.
Oh, you like that scene?
That was hilarious.
I laughed so hard the way he walked up to her. I laughed because he was so scared. And then when he comes back at her, he had this silly walk that he was doing. His whole body was red. He was red. It's also kind of, the whole irony of when he said, "I like Belle," and neither of them realized that Belle was right behind him. Yes, and she was like freaking out because she thought, "Oh my God, they're going to realize it's me," and so she kind of. I
mean, God bless this woman for trying to. Man, listen, you think? Honest question. Put in the comments, like, why do you think this woman is really interacting? One, she's cuckoo, crazy, right? That's the easiest answer. Or two, she feels sorry for him. Okay. But why does she feel sorry for him? Like, you know what I mean? You guys put in the comments. I'm curious to know what you guys think. I don't think the woman's crazy. I don't think she's like a psycho either. So I just want to know why she's really, like, she's engaging her heart away. She is trying. This is like, you know what I mean? To the level where it's like, okay, this person clearly wants to be around me. You know, it's like you're dating a girl and it's like, okay, this girl clearly likes me. You know what I mean? That type of thing. I don't get it. Maybe you guys do. I don't.
Got them together. She was able to get them to like each other, you know, to let them know that they like each other.
They already like each other, but...
Yeah. But she kind of got them to get over their fear about saying their true feelings and stuff. So that was cute. But his walk into the room when he was walking towards it was so dorky.
He's making all these sounds like it's some type of inside joke. Like, bro, this shit is cringy as fuck. Not gonna lie. And hearing her belly laugh about it, are you really belly laughing, or are you trying to make this little boy feel better? Because you could just cut it out. Honestly, this shit is crazy.
Penguin walks better than that guy. And then there was...
Oh, that was funny. There was another funny one, too, and I can't remember what it was. Oh. Well, which one was that? It was so funny. Do you remember it? Mm. There was another funny spot. Oh, I know it made you laugh. Give you more information. Yeah, I can't remember it either. But it was a quick laugh. I mean, it wasn't like how it was with I have trouble with the names because they're in Japanese. I know I wrote some down like Ruka and Zuzu and Shinobu.
Suzu. Yeah, Shinobu.
Yeah, Suzu. Yeah.
I never imagined Shinobu to be a male name either.
Oh, a male name?
Yeah, because there's a female in another anime / manga series. Her name is Shinobu Kocho. It's not pronounced the same, but it's spelled the same.
Oh, so it's kind of like you could have Chris and Chris being a male or a female?
Yeah, sort of, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I had troubles with the names because, like, you know, they're not American, so it's hard for me to keep track of their names. But that's why I wrote them down so I could remember.
After so long of... go ahead, what?
How long ago has it been since you saw the movie?
Couple of weeks, actually. Like I said.
Oh, you got to see it on your tablet?
Twice. You know the only thing Paul does is get commissary and go on that tablet and look for movies. Come on, let's be real. He's not out there doing no recreation. That's not his thing. He's not out there socializing. That's not his thing. He's not doing anything but being on that tablet. Listen, let me explain something to you. That tablet is everything for him. And it will be everything for him for a long time, probably. Probably around year 10, he'll pick up something else. You know, he might pick up reading, actually, or he might pick something else up because the tablet ain't really cutting it no more. But he's got time. And that tablet, yeah, trust me, all he does is watch movie after movie. How do you think he has so many movie recommendations? He's talking to his brother, talks about a new movie that came out. Talking to Jerry, talking about a new movie that came out. So, yeah, we can very much see what he was into.
Yeah, you can rent them on here, but they rent for about as much as an Amazon or a Prime Video movie buys.
Oh, so it's like about $4.
It was $6 or $7.
Oh, $6 or $7. They must get their cut from it. It must be the jail. Maybe that's why it's a little bit more expensive. Because I have Prime Video, and that's where I saw it.
He's trying to finesse.
Yep.
He's trying to finesse. See, she's like, yeah, because I have Prime, and it's only like $4. Yeah, I buy movies. It's only like $4. Yep, trying to finesse. I don't know if the person actually did maybe take a cut, but I mean, we're in the Amazon Prime cut-taking business. I doubt the person's really doing that. You know what I mean? It's just him trying to get little increments over there, little dollars over there. That's all this. He's getting good at it, too. Because I honestly think that small little white lie, it's probably like 6 or 7. I think he's trying to finesse the game. He's trying to get some more money. Just a little scrape extra.
But I accidentally rented the Japanese version language.
Ooh, that's like, they start speaking, it's like, what's going on here?
Yes.
Without the subtitles, it's just, yeesh.
Oh, I never thought about turning on the subtitles because I got out of it really quick, and I ordered the English version. So I watched it, and I contacted Amazon and asked them if they could reimburse me for the Japanese one, and they did. So I didn't have to pay for it. So I got to watch it in English. I can't believe I picked the Japanese one.
Yeah.
That was a really good movie. It taught a lot, about being yourself.
You know what's funny is I just heard Paul go, like he usually does. But she talks so much. I noticed that Paul doesn't even have time to do his little, his favorite little, yeah. It's the most unsettling sound, I promise you, I've heard in a long time. But she probably knows too. And she's like, yeah, let me talk my heart away so this boy don't got no dead space of time, because if he has any dead space, he's going straight to the like what's so relieving, what's so relaxing. I hate it. Like, it's so ridiculous,
but not feeling like you have to hide. And it was a really good thing. Yes, as so many people do, like most people kind of hide. And then I was kind of wondering, with all the others that were unidentified, unveiled, or veiled, I should say, I was kind of wondering if they would all, since she did it, they realized that was a really good thing and that they would all do that, unveil themselves.
Who knows?
But, yeah, because I kind of was waiting for that. I thought, I wonder if they're out because they were crying, that was so beautiful. And so I thought,
the one thing that partially makes me curious is what was that whole orb of light thing? It was almost as though because they weren't crying before. Suzu started out with the light, but then everybody had it. It was almost as though she was projecting her feelings and her, thoughts outward.
Yes, and getting everybody to understand her as she really was. Yeah. I was kind of confused.
Y'all gotta let me know what movie this is. Shit, we might need to do a little let's play together. Everybody go watch the movie, and when we come back, and then we dunk on Paul for having shitty taste. I don't know. That might be a good plan. But if you guys do know the name of the movie, definitely throw it in the comments, because now I'm curious.
About the whale, though.
What do you mean?
Well, they had a whale that picked her up. Was that just for kind of like raising above the crowd to kind of emphasize her, or?
I don't really know that one myself.
Yeah, I was wondering why the whale was in there.
But I liked it. Was cool.
Yeah, I did too. I think the whole thing was good because it always had something different. In it. So, yeah. Thanks for suggesting that one. I liked it.
You have 1 minute left.
Oh, gosh, that goes fast. I can't get over how fast that goes. But I wanted to talk to you about your writing and figure out, what the problem is, so you can call me back as soon as we get disconnected.
Yeah. It's nothing too big.
Damn. Oh, she got enough for 2 calls. Okay, Sugar Mama taking care of business. She over here. She like, yeah, nah, don't worry about that, Paulie. Little Paulisha. I'm gonna call you right back, sweetheart. Shit. That's what his cellmate finna be telling them too. But yeah, okay. Yeah, you not very often you get a double call with Paul. Yeah, that rhymes. Better Call Saul. Go watch it. It's a good show. Speaking of Paul and Saul and all the alls. Yeah. That was cringy. I'm gonna continue.
It's just with how much I write, each chapter of this book takes up 3 pages, front and back, of 8x11 legal paper.
It did? Each chapter?
Each chapter, 3 pages, front and back.
Oh, wow. Is it something you could mail to me?
The actual manuscripts, I actually send that to my brother for safekeeping.
Oh, okay. So you don't have it anymore, right? You don't have it. So.
Thank you for using security.
You're back.
Hello? I heard somebody yelling in the background.
Other inmates.
Yeah. Are they? When you're over there talking on the phone, do they bug you?
Sometimes.
Oh, do they? Shoot.
Yeah, it's not
boys.
Though, just.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. Because I was wondering.
It's like, I have friends in here. It's like a big sleepover. We're all weirdos and SA people and just all the people you want to keep away from general population. So it's good in here. It's merry. Yeah. It's nice. That's how Paul be talking. Wait till he gets to prison. Even the ones that they group him with are gonna take advantage of him. I'm telling y'all.
Here gets mail. We're all friendly here, so.
Oh, good.
That was.
See what he said? We're all friendly here, right?
It's good. Anthony found out about your number.
Oh,
or your
okay.
Address, not number.
Yeah, that's no problem. I just I kind of thought that he did that without you knowing, because I thought Paul wouldn't have done that.
He admitted it earlier. He actually he came to me and asking if I could ask you to be his Penpal, and I didn't tell him, but I looked at him and I said, "You have something you want to tell me first?" And then he told me.
Oh, then he told you.
And I admitted it. I already knew. She already told me.
Did you ever get in the chaplain? Did they ever contact you then?
About.
Because I know you said you put in a request to see the chaplain, but they hadn't gotten around to you yet.
I put in a request to the chaplain for a Penpal at one point, yes, but.
Okay.
The Penpals that they do, they're like Christian Penpals.
Shit, they're so desperate in there that they stealing each other's pen pals. It's like, bro, don't worry. The woman he's talking to is way past her age range. You think he's talking to some like person that might come see you and maybe give you a little shum in prison, a little warm comfort. This might not be the one for you, bro. Might not be the one for you, just saying. But hey, do your thing. But that shows the desperation in jail. Like, shit, they're going through it back there. And shout out all the ones going through it back there who didn't do some crazy crimes, and you're down bad right now. People like Paul are definitely the ones that we're trying to put in jail. Unlike the guys who sell weed and are trying to take care of their family.
They never do a female, male to male, or female to female.
Oh, that's how they usually do it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad they didn't cipher my mail out.
Yeah.
That's good. But it's no big deal. I'm glad I'm glad we can communicate this way too. This makes it nice. So we can we can talk a lot more with a phone call than texting.
Yeah. I mean, we could talk for like 25 minutes over the video call, but, you know.
Oh, they do 25 minutes on the video?
They do a 10 and a 25. You get one free visit a week. I think that's a tenner.
Oh, like one video a week?
You get one free a week. The rest you have to pay for.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll try to remember that too. Okay. And then you probably talk to your brother then, huh? Are you able to talk to him?
He's trying to figure out the whole video visit thing, but he's having problems.
Oh, he is?
He's not having problems. Listen, you're going to have JoJo, Little Miss JoJo, figure out the video call before Paul ever figures that shit out. Do you think he wants to see you, bro? Like, it's one of those things. It's like, bro, get a bit of self-awareness. Like, Paul is in shambles right now. He's working late hours. One of y'all said he does catering. I had asked the other video. One said catering. One said he was like the flower guy. But, you know, he does the weddings and shit, right? He is in shambles, bro. He's doing all that shit. And he has to worry about his dead brother and the one who killed said dead brother. And he's also begging for money and begging for video calls. Like, bro, if you don't get away from me, bro. Like, come on
now. Well, if he's having problems like this.
I think it's still weird though. The person I talked to you about who wants to contact you and no one, can't remember his name, sorry, but he figured it out before my brother could at all. Like,
okay. Well, I'm pretty techie because I use computers a lot, so I'm usually pretty techie at it. It might take me a little while, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, I was wondering, did he? Because he never wrote me yet or emailed me.
I still have. I meant to share your email with him, but I have yet to do so. Okay. That's on me.
Okay, no problem. No worries.
Jesus, Anthony. He was like right behind me, trying to go and tell her. I said hi, and I went to give him a playful shove and smacked him in the face.
Is he picking on you?
And not picking on me.
Okay.
He's all right.
Yo, all those cellmates are down bad. They're over there saying, tell her I said hi, bro. Do you know who he's talking to? It's like she's not in your category, bro. She's not really there. She's not there in your, you know what I mean? I'm noticing that this jail environment is like a real dorm room PG-13 version of jail. I feel like it because for him being that comfortable, the way he's just behaving right now, I feel like it's super chill in there. I cannot wait for the culture shock for when he gets convicted and goes to jail. Those are the jail phone calls I want to hear.
Did he scare you?
Wait. No. He just, is right there. It's like, man, go away. And I high-fived your face, dude. Get over it.
Oh, he said, shut the F up, little whore. That's Christy. What did I tell you? He was like, it was a high five to the face. Get over it. Yo, you pissed somebody off? See, he's already putting hands on people. Listen, if you don't know how to use those hands, don't put them on nobody. That is insane. Hold on, let's back this up. I think he pissed him off. I think he pissed bro off back there, but that's just a little taste. I love that for him. He's understanding that you don't put hands on people without consequences. Unlike his little bro, these people might turn the fuck up on you. You don't know they might see red. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Let's see if he gets beat up.
He just, is right there. It's like, man, go away. And I high-fived your face, dude. Get over it.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun there, Paul. I'm telling you. Not. I'm anxious to look at your are pretty good. They are good in there. Well, I was gonna talk about what you sent me in text about your YouTube page. But you were saying that the guys are
Paul Ferguson's YouTube page. That's the next video. If somebody sends me that shit in the next 24 hours, that's definitely what we're doing next. We're just gonna do a deep dive on the Paul Ferguson YouTube. Oh, now we come on, y'all. Somebody out there has the YouTube. Share the goods, bro. Share the goods. Send them on over there. Let's give them some views. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go watch your shit.
Are nice there.
Yeah. But about my YouTube page though.
Yeah.
Give us.
Yeah, I was going to tell you that I'm kind of looking forward to looking at it, to searching and read some of your stuff. So I thought that one was so cute. You know, with Ellie, and he's now her papa.
Yes.
Now,
if you really want to fully understand her backstory, though, you actually have to watch the MHA series, because without that, it's kind of like, you know.
Well, that's the first one, right?
Mental trouble. The what?
That was the first one, right? Because I think there's a series, and I'm going from 1 to 2 to 3, consecutively.
There's the anime and there's the manga. The manga is the comics that you can find online.
Okay.
The anime is more in, I think you could find it on Netflix. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I don't have Netflix. Darn it. I used to. But this was more like this was like texting. It was texting the story.
A texting story. Yes. Yes,
yeah,
I know.
And that's what it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah, it's a texting story. I always it's something that was created and that I've grown fond of.
Yeah. Do you do the designing of it too? Like they had the little pictures of the characters. You design that too?
Background thing. Yes. You have to buy certain sort of.
Okay, so he definitely has footage out. He has footage out on YouTube. He made like a little caricature video or whatever. He said a text video. I don't know what the fuck that means, but it's a video. You guys send me the link, man. We gotta cover that shit. I'm gonna start looking for it myself, but yo, we might have some gold on our hands. We got the phone calls and the YouTube videos. I hope YouTube didn't take it down. I mean, why would they, right? He probably doesn't even have it under his name. We need to find it, y'all. That's the homework. I want to see that YouTube name in the comments.
Upgrade, I guess you could call it.
Oh, that's pretty creative, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, you could probably learn to be a web designer.
I mean, it's not too complicated.
Yeah, you could probably be a web designer if you're doing that stuff already. You probably could do that. Do they teach it at the jail?
Nope.
No.
But they do in prison, maybe. They have all types of programs in prison, and he'll have a good time to learn the full campus. You know what I mean? The full curriculum. 30 years, that is. You know? It's going to be his most studious time ever in life. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be good.
Probably not, because it's using the web. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I forgot. Well,
they don't really teach
you gave me a lot of info. They don't?
Yeah. Nope.
Because I thought at the prisons they have classes and school things that you can take and all that stuff.
If you don't mind me asking, what is my subscriber count at? Last I checked, I was in the 700s.
Oh, I didn't look, but I can check. I can't check now.
Damn, he had 700 subscribers. Hold on. If people knew what he did and found his YouTube channel, I bet you his YouTube would blow up to probably like 30K overnight. But it wouldn't be in a positive way. Everybody would comment hate and do all types of crazy things. And look, if we do find the YouTube channel, don't comment on it. Simple as just don't comment. We're there. If I find the video, I'm not even going to put up the name. If you guys put it in the comments, then obviously people in the comments will be able to do their digging. But just don't comment. He's in jail. Leave it alone. But we do want to see it. We want to see it. I'll judge it fairly. Full on art. We don't care what the person did. We're going to judge it fairly. I'm looking forward to that. I want to see that.
No, but I'll find out and then I'll send it to you when I look at it.
Yep.
I'll text it to you so you know to see if it's growing.
I honestly have no idea. One of my best videos of the series that I texted you about was it had over 10,000 views despite having at that point under 600 subscribers.
Oh wow! Do you get money then for that? Because I thought with YouTube you get money for how many subscribers you have.
Not yet, no.
Oh, you don't? Well,
damn, actually, that kind of sucks for him, bro. Because I know when I got my first 10,000, it felt good, and I didn't have 1,000 subscribers yet. I was like, oh, we're right here. We can do this. We can do it. Next day, I was like at 1,000, and I kept on, and we never looked back since. But imagine how that must feel to him, knowing that he has 10,000 views on one of his first few videos. He has 700 subscribers. And he can't do nothing about it but rot. That I'm telling you, I think I said in a few videos before, the thing that's gonna kill him is not that he can't go out and that he can't grow his career. He can't grow his little YouTube. He can't create something for himself, which is clearly what he wants to do. He already has the mind he already watches all these shows and shit. He already probably knows how to create like a storyline. Yeah, he fucked up. And it's probably a dope video if it got 10,000 views. But yeah, the more you know.
I thought that's how they do it. But I was wrong. I'm always wrong. It seems like I'm always wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna look up your stuff in the morning when I get up, have a cup of coffee and enjoy it. See what it's like. Can you access that? Probably can't because that's on the computer, right? So you can't access it or do any more stories?
Nope, not in here, sadly.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yep.
That's too bad you can't keep writing.
I've heard they have Facebook in prison at this point.
Oh, they do let you have Facebook?
Yeah, they have Facebook there, and they're at this point, who knows, they may allow guest profiling on YouTube, where you can't comment or post, but
but you can look and read or whatever, watch.
Right.
I see. So when you have your tablet, do you have it all day with yourself, or do they take it away?
They usually take it away around 12. They lock us down at 12, and at that point we put our tablets on the farthest table to be because
charged
obviously we don't have outlets in our room.
Okay, so they take it and charge it up for you guys.
Yep, and between 11:30 p.m. and 5 a.m. the tablets are off. Same with 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. The tablets are not working. Most of the apps just vanish.
Oh, they just. Oh.
Yep, and if you could be in the middle of a game, it'll just kick you out like that.
Oh, that's a pain in the butt.
Oh, and that's unfortunate, huh? You wanted to finish that little game. You wanted to finish that little game out now, didn't you? Anyways, man, that was pretty much it. Paul wants to write a book. He has a manuscript, front and back, each chapter. Crazy, right? You guys want to watch that? You guys want to read that? Damn, I said watch. But anyways, y'all, man, that's Paul's, creative side right here. That was his creative flair popping up, showing you what he wants to do in life, even though he ruined it. But anyways, people, I love you guys, man. I'm gonna come back to you with some more flames. We're not done yet. But until then, folks, I'm going to see you in the next one. Stay inside. Stay safe. Tell your kids you love them. Tell your parents you love them. I'm out of here.